After a series of poor performance, Frank Lampard was on Monday relieved of his position as manager of the Everton Football Club. The Toffees lost 9 of their last 12 games. Trust TV sports presenter Adeni Ajishafe joins us to give us more details. Good morning, Mr. Adeni.
Yeah, good to have you. Have me on the show, rather.
Rather also, okay.
I'm already swapping.
Indeed. So help us make sense out of the situation. Was it a lack of investment? Was it poor management? What exactly is the issue?
Well, I think Everton really, from the way it is right now, coupled with what has actually happened to Lampard, to the team and everything, I think it's involved actually everyone. Lampard himself, the players, the coaching crew, the fans, the owner, the majority owner now, Fahad Moshiri. The reason why I'm saying is it involved everyone is the fact that you check for the past like 5 or 6 managers that have been appointed by Everton, from Roberto Martinez to Allardyce to Rafa Benitez to Silva, to in fact everyone that has actually come to Everton has not actually had it easy. It has been the same way they left, the same way Lampard is going. And what is happening to Everton? Is it that Goodison Park is changing? That's the name of their home. What is happening is that there has never been any coach or manager that has spent 2 full years, seasons for the past 5, let's say since Roberto Martinez, up till now. You don't spend 2 seasons. You don't. Lampard came January 2022, right? And now this is January 2023. How many matches? 44 matches. He managed to win 12. He lost how many? A lot. And you look at
there are those who are feeling like this inconsistency is also impacting negatively on the players, the way they play and the rest of them. Some say, well, when you have different coaches at different times, bringing in different players coming together, without them bonding and really having to work together as a team, and all that is affecting how.
That's why I said it's involved everyone at Everton. The players, they have themselves to blame. The coaching crew. Lampard came with his guys. Each coach or manager will come with his own technical crew. They're like, So, but from the way it is right now, if you recall, I remember one of those matches that they wanted to play, that even the owners were scared to come to Goodison Park because of they said they needed security. They were afraid that the fans were becoming too aggressive. They were really revolting, showing they were not hiding it anymore. They were not happy because if you check the history of Everton now, they've not won any trophy for a very long time, and now they couldn't wait anymore. They are unhappy. Yes, it happens to every club. When they are waiting for you to win, sometimes you're not doing well. In fact, from the way it is, even if they bring the so-called Ancelotti that Fahad Moshiri loves so much, I doubt if he can turn this around right now in Everton. Now, for Lampard's case, Lampard, with all due respect to him for what he has achieved in football as a player, like the way I see Lampard, I'm not trying to write him off, but I think Lampard will be more, maybe he has not been able to get his magic wand with clubs. He was in Derby County, he was in Chelsea, and this is Everton. The 3rd time he's being sacked.
So this is the issue, right? Is it a Lampard issue or more like ex-England players issue? I'm asking this because we've had a couple of them who have had stints in coaching and have not been successful. We have the Neville brothers, we have Paul Scholes, we have a couple of others who have tried out coaching and have not been successful. So
maybe some in England they know how to hype their players. You understand?
Okay, so
to some extent, check EPL. How many English coaches or managers have won the EPL? How many?
So all of this is a matter of hype.
As you are from England, right? Okay, agreed. Now you look at the player, the way the English press talk about their players, and those players now by the time they retire, they want to be manager. Look at Wayne Rooney, look at Gary Neville. Now we're talking Lampard, John Terry. Most of these guys, they still play football.
But when you started off talking about this, you try to summarize the problem as
Yes.
everyone should be blamed for this.
Everyone.
It's not just about Lampard. But
yes.
it looks more that the conversations are about Lampard's
Yeah, for example, what offense have the fans committed?
Let me actually explain this. Maybe you guys should just give me time to explain this, why I say it involves everyone. You know, the fans, I know they are hungry for glory. They want to see a cup being lifted by these players. But it's not coming. Well, if you look at how some clubs actually wait their fans, they understand the fact that, yes, it's not easy to play football. It's not easy. And when it's not coming, it doesn't mean you begin to get so kind of aggressive that people will be scared. The owners couldn't come to this because they're scared that if they come, they could be attacked. And then I remember that there was a time they even attacked Gordon. They were abusing him and all that. Such attitude could actually demoralize players. You understand? When you are just being attacked fully, physically, by being told that you are not doing well, it can make you feel, well, what do I need to do now? You understand? So the fans need to at least they need to take it cool a bit. Then the owners, that impatience of not even believing, and after they are not even up to 2 years before they were bundled out. I've mentioned names, right? And it's not as if these coaches, it's not as if they don't know their onions. We know what Rafa Benitez did when he was in Liverpool and all of that. Even Carlo Ancelotti when he was around. But it's high time they should be giving coaches that trust. Okay, let's see what he can do. Let's believe in him. Let's support him. Okay. If you notice, Moshiri has not really hidden his. I'm not so confident with this guy from day one. In fact, Lampard should have been sacked even before yesterday. Oh, wow. Even before yesterday. But one way or the other, okay, let's hope, let's wait, let's see. But really, now.
But you just said that the owners need to be a bit more patient with the players, with the coaches.
If you look at it, Lampard himself, it's not as if he doesn't know what he wants to do. But at times, the dressing room also contributes. If you notice, at the time I had issue with Abdoulaye Doucouré, the players were actually revolting also. That's why the players, they have themselves to be blamed too. Because if you look at them, they too need to understand, okay, this is our boss. No matter what's happening, we need to play like a team. Let me cite an example. Yesterday, Tottenham Hotspur beat Fulham. Out of what? Harry Kane said the team talked. They had time to talk together. They talked. They agreed that we are not going to lose this match. Now, the players themselves, okay, want to play. We've seen where players play for coach. That we won't allow this coach to be sacked. We'll do our best to make sure we win for this man. Now, Doucouré facing Lampard, having issues with him, yet we know it happens in football where players will not be happy with maybe the way the coaches, the pattern and all that. But this one, all of you are failing, not just Lampard. This is called Everton. Right. Everton, not Lampard or
So it's not
players.
fair then for him to be the one to take the bullet.
Whenever a club is not doing well, the manager has to bear it.
Well, I wish we had more time to discuss more of this. Mr. Adeni Adishafe, thank you so much for joining us on the program. And of course, we wish Frank Lampard all the best in his future endeavors.